Hey, man, glory be to God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, man. I want to make sure everybody here, I don't care who watching this, all the enemies, if you're watching this, glory be to God. God on y'all head, he coming back to destroy everything, tearing down all these wicked spirits, sending y'all straight to hell, and y'all gonna burn in the lake of fire for eternity. Now, what I'm about to say, now I seen a couple videos where they was like, man, witches can hear very well. They listen extremely well. Now, and I'm talking about you can be talking at a tone like this, and listen how the music cut off. It cut down, right? So you can be talking like this, and a witch can hear you because they are ear hustlers. And what that means, an ear prostitute, which they will do whatever it takes to try to hear what you're saying. Their soul is determined to hear what you're talking about. Now, if a person is listening that hard, I'm talking about listening that hard in the spirit, you know these people are aligned with Satan. You trying to listen to what I got going on, and I'm praying, and I'm giving God praise, and you're over there mocking it. This woman was over here mocking what I was saying, because first of all, a woman should not be wearing no type of pants. That is what men wear. So you're trying to say you want to be in a line with man. That's the Baphomet. No. Now, a woman should not cut her hair. That's against what God says. You know who taught these practices? Fallen angels, the Watchers. And they're a part of Satan's organization now. And look, this fool has a beast shirt on. So he's saying he's honoring the beast. Not saying that he's representing Marshawn Lynch, and coincidentally his name is that. He's glorifying the beast. Nike stands for a fallen false god. That's all lies. And look how the sun just came straight in. And it was so cloudy over here. It was so cloudy over Walmart. Because them fallen spirits, and I already proclaimed it before I got here. When I got here, I said, man, all these spirits are going to run up out of here. The clouds were just filled up over this place because these people are here to consume spirits. They wanted things that inhabit them. They wanted jewels, little nuggets, little apples to fall upon them, wicked spirits. Now back to this woman. Now when she first got here, I knew she was on a mission to be a distraction toward me. They pulled up, her and her husband, they literally pulled up, was watching me as they pulled up, came parked right next to me. Now, mind you, there's a whole big parking lot. A whole lot of places she could have parked. They parked right next to me. Mind you, this woman has red glasses on, where she believes that God can't heal her eyesight. I used to wear glasses. God has healed my eyesight. I can see very clear. I see very well. Now, she has no faith. This is how you know this woman has zero faith. And she probably takes drugs and medication. She has zero faith. This woman literally pulled up, got out of her vehicle, was making all the comments of what I was praying about. And she was saying it to the man. The man was basically giving her that, shut up, just leave it alone. And in the midst of that, she walking around the vehicle. I'm still binding and casting that stuff down. That wind hit her. Sucked her little hair up. And she felt something. That's why she got quiet. She left it alone. And you could tell the husband was trying to lead her to hurry and get inside. They come back. She's still trying to be... She's ahead of her husband now. She's running back to the vehicle. There go the wind. Just to be defiant and be funny. And every time I swing my hand that way, the wind went. But be defiant and try to be wicked. She makes it, the wind is hitting her. And I'm just saying what she doing, wearing pants and everything. Hitting her with it. He's staying out of it. They sit inside the vehicle. She trying to be so funny, like she laughing so hard. She started coughing, almost started choking. That's how I know God was hitting her again. She started trying to be really funny with it. She started choking, and she tried to laugh it off. And in the midst of her anger, and there goes this dude watching my vehicle right now, acting like he's doing his job. And he got long hair too. That's wickedness. But She about ran her car into a metro. What is that? A metro bus? You know the little mini metro buses, or whatever they pick up like the old people, which like demonic symbolism all over there. If you start seeing this, you can start seeing like how the demon faces are formed on things. These people know this stuff. Like in the movie concept, like they have it's a world behind the world. It's like in Blade too. It's a world behind the world, that world you don't see. If you don't know the symbols and you can see all through it, you won't be able to see it. If you're not practicing in God's teachings, you won't be able to see it. As soon as I looked at this woman, she started fidgeting. She got something on her too. Yep. Wicked spirit, she got off that phone. She about to put it down. Yep. She closing out of them. She want to get out. But we ain't even worried about her. That wicked spirit gonna get off with her though. Wherever it is. It's a shadow one though. It's something shadowy. But yeah. Man. So in the midst of that, this woman almost crashed her vehicle trying to be funny, man. Thought she was too cool. She thought she was so cool in the midst of trying to be funny at Walmart. And you know what? A lot of people said Walmart was evil. They said Walmart is a demonic spot. It's a demonic breeding ground. And I'm starting to understand why. And look how the sun has literally pierced through the sky. It was cloudy. It was super cloudy. I'm talking about this morning, and God kept waking me up, right? Kept just letting me know that I needed to pray. And I'm like, man, and not to say I didn't want to pray. I was praying, but I wasn't like giving it my all. And I was like, all right, man, let me pray. And I'm like, man, what's going on? Like God would let me know something is going down, man. Pay attention, wake up, take the morning. I was like, all right, man, all right, I'm gonna get up here. And there goes the man in the brown jacket, man. They always bring these jokes around me with brown jackets. Oh, yeah, man, if you catch any joker sitting here constantly touching himself, man, he got a demonic spirit on himself. If you got to keep grabbing yourself, you got a demonic, nasty, lustful spirit about you. You got to keep touching yourself, man. You know you something wrong, man. That wind. Hey, something is wrong, man. Hey, bruh. Hey, look here. Look, she got a man on fire. Is that a man on fire? Yeah, man. And look how they have it. The man's on fire, but it looks like it's two eyes. That's how you always see it. It's always a symbol, a sign behind a sign behind a sign. It's like three signs in one. They usually have it like that. Or multiple signs in something. 7 signs in something, like a Rubik's Cube. They put things to where you have to decipher it, like figure out this puzzle. Like, bruh, I don't have to. God's gonna reveal it. You dang dummy. Because they saying basically, if you're not on their side, you won't understand what they're doing. If you're not in league with them, you won't see their signs and all that crap. That's not true. God said He gonna show it all. He gonna expose it. That's all you gotta do is read the Bible. That's why they hid so much of this Bible. Look, listen, man. Y'all gotta understand. A lot of this Bible has been hidden. It's been put away. Yeah, she watching hard. I caught that. Yeah, that's the one I caught too. Like she muggish, right? She mean mug my vehicle right now. That's why she rubbing her nose. Yeah. And they use little kids too. Little kids ain't resent. Once you know good and evil and you choose to do evil, boy, you getting hit too. Little kids going to hell too. Everybody going to hell who ain't in line with God. You ain't in line with Jesus Christ, you going to hell, bro. Something about these New Balances too, man. Oh, yep. He just took off the glasses. Something about these New Balances. Yep. It's the New Balance. Instead of you having balance in God, Jesus Christ, you're getting a new balance, which is what? With the new wave, new age. You're a new ager. These are demonic, bro. And you know what? Why is it that Under Armour blew up so much so quickly? And it always looks like a H. Like for hell. Your company's called Under Armour. why do you have two U's connected, consecutive two U's? Like two broken eights. Or it looks like the symbol for um Hades is well, it's not a trident, but it's like a U shape type of weapon. I don't know the name of it, but it's something like that. Like two of them upside down. And if Satan is in control of Tartarus right now, the fallen place, he runs hell. Not saying that he's like in charge. He's really like he's running some type of thing. He has possession over things right now, but it's not. Look, man, it looks like a big old dragon out there. The clouds look like a big old serpent. You can go that way. Or a dragon. Nope, it's a serpent eating his own tail. Now, I seen this in in alchemy they draw a lot of people draw that sign like the serpent eating his tail to open portals. And that's what it is in the clouds right now. It's a big old serpent eating his own tail. Now, what's wrong with this group? They all in black. They look like gothics. She got the military camo. Yeah. She dyes her hair, both of them. That's an abomination to God. Azazel, that fallen spirit, he taught man and women about painting and dyeing of the hair. It's a disobedient spirit over here. These dudes like they matching, like that's why he walked literally over here to his side. They look like they supposed to be doubling. They look like each other. Now somebody's talking really loud behind me. Let's see what it is. Why it look like this man trying to boink this man? Why that man? Man, this old man was literally behind this man like he was trying to take something. Man, look here, man. This old man behind on this van literally had this man bent over. He was standing so close that he could almost touch this man. Bro, if that's not a pervert, bro, he like, come on, bro. That's a pervert spirit on him, man. That's a homosexual spirit on this man. This man's sick, bro. This elderly man, literally, God just told me to turn. This, Lord have mercy. Something told me to turn around. I just happened. Something in my spirit just told me to turn around. Something in my soul. It was like, it wasn't one of the moments where you just like catch somebody. Maybe it was just a weird little moment. Like it wasn't meant to like that. And this girl trying to wear these pants because she want to show off her butt. But this man had his hands on his hips. You know how you do it in the bedroom and how they showing pornos and all that. The man had his hands like he was Superman. He had his. I'm painting very very clear for you. He had his fist on his hips like Superman and kind of had a lean back like how Fat Joe said. And this man was bent over, putting his groceries in the trunk. And they were standing pretty close, man. It was pretty close. It was really, really close. Like almost to look like to make me say something. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, come on, man. What are you doing? Like, that is. I done caught people at work doing that crap too, man. Like, I done caught this one man. He bent over, like a female. Like when you could tell it's a difference when somebody's bending over and they don't like want to bend over like that, and when somebody just like bending it over like they don't care. This man was bending it over, and this other fella was like all in it. And when I look, am I tripping? Is this man like all up in this man? He was literally like just standing there until he got his attention brought to him. He was standing there doing. These people are wicked, bro. It ain't nothing new under the sun. Look, they go to the chieftain. He want to be an Indian. Hey, yo. Like, come on, bro. He got the long hair and everything. He probably from a reservation. Man, come on, man. Look how the clouds ran off. After I caught all this stuff and started praying, bro, all these clouds ran off. That looked like a dragon or a serpent being funny with a Joker face. I'm telling you, man. It was like a ring. And if you go Google it, you'll see it too. Like in Masonic practices and all that stuff, and occulted stuff. A serpent eating its tail, man. Like, bro, it's glorious because God is coming back, and that's for real. Jesus Christ is coming back. All praise be to the Most High. He's coming back, and there's nothing no one can do about it. And his children are starting to wake up. We had mission schedules before we got here. A lot of people just don't realize it. And people are starting to wake up to their dreams and realizing what was going on and what happened. Because like I done had some dreams where I done seen things from past history. Like it was like, I've never seen this before a day in my life. And I know it ain't lined up with me to be from no demonic stuff. But then it's like some of this stuff was in line with demonic things that I was going to be intersected in. Because I was allowing myself to be, well, I ain't going to say just allowing myself. I was young. And everybody there had to know how. But I did have somebody telling me not to branch off into certain things. The only one who put me into the faith, the only one who taught me about the faith, warned me about a lot of this stuff. Like, stay away from that. Don't do that. Shout out to Jesus Christ because he put one angel around me to help me. He kept me away from, I'm gonna say it was other people, but he kept me away from a lot of stuff. It was other people that on this journey, it was like, man, kept me away from, kind of stirred me away from things, and didn't let me get caught up in stuff. Cause like, who knows, man? Life could have been really strange. Could have been out here doing these occultic practices, and out here doing witchcraft, and like literally, I have people in my family that I know for a fact they were doing witchcraft. I know it. I done seen a couple of them. I know there's levels to this stuff. And there go the birds. A whole swarm of birds. So I just said that. Yeah, I know it for a fact, man. It's a lot of these people that's in line with Satan, man. And they're actually, they are. They're ashamed to say they're in line with Satan. It's like, it's a trip. It's like, man, yo, if you a Satanist, why don't you say you a Satanist? If you do witchcraft, why don't you say you do witchcraft? Because you know people look at you different. And you don't want that. You know, people be like, man, I'm staying away from it. Well, the people who are not in line with that stuff. Nah. This how a lot of these people, some of these people get babies and stuff. They be tricking men or tricking women. And then when they find out what's really going on, the real, they be like, well, I'm already in it. I might as well stay in it. Like, no. I don't want nothing to do with this stuff. Like in that movie, have you seen the movie Hide and Go Seek, right? Ready to Die. And the movie Ready to Die, right? This woman was getting married into a family of rich people. And she had no idea because like the young son ran away from the family. Like a lot of people's situations, ran away from her family. Or ran away from his family, his inheritance or whatever. And she was like an orphan chick who didn't know no better. An easy target. And he picked her up. They was going to get married. He brought her back to the fam. Let them see her. And then they started the test. They started the game because you have to fulfill it. You're part of this. You got to keep playing. Or what? Satan going to get you. You got to keep performing. Instead of him doing the righteous thing and being a real righteous person, he tricked this woman and then told her at the last minute. He didn't tell her until she started playing the game. Until she entered in it, and then he told her. And it's like, that's how Satan do. I'll wait till you get what you want or you think you want. And then I'm going to say, it's a trick. It's over, it's stupid. And then the devil going to leave you. He going to be like, I'm out. He going to leave you hanging. I'm out. And it's over with. You dead. And he gonna move on to the next victim. That's what he's here for. The devil is here to seek and destroy and consume anybody. But go get that whole Bible, man, and do y'all research. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. In Jesus Christ's mighty name, may God touch all the righteous and the elect and the saintly and the chosen ones. I rebuke all these demons and witchcraft and evil ones, these wicked spirits. I ask that God let his light and his glory shine in this place and let his will be fulfilled. And there goes the plane. Amen. Listen. If it ain't the airplanes for me, it's the trains. I'll get the trains, I get the airplanes, I get the bells. I go into a town, they usually start ringing the bell. Every time, ding, ding, ding. And it's always like a church bell, like, really? Right. And there goes my doppelganger, man. My opposite. The opposite, man. Man.